already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vicky, and as you can probably tell, this is a bedroom renovation video. So if you are new here, I am a mum of two and I also have a stepdaughter, and this is my stepdaughter's room. We live in a Victorian property. We bought this house 3.5 years ago, and we were just about starting our extension, which we've been waiting a very, very long time for. We've had many obstacles in our way and we finally got our planning permission. We started the extension on the day before the UK lockdown, so we have a digger in our garden and lots of mud. We have started, which is great, but for now we have only really got a couple of rooms finished, or not even finished. So this room is 99% there. There are a couple of things that I haven't been able to buy because of the lockdown, little finishing touches. I've also got things that have been on order that I just haven't received. And there is a large piece of furniture in here that will be changed. However, it is absolutely gorgeous. So I am just going to show you around the room, talk to you about everything that we've done. I'm also going to insert some clips of how the room looked before. So this is a huge transformation. Let's just get straight into it. The first thing I'm going to talk to you about is the colour on the walls. So we are huge fans of Faro and Ball, and I was after a kind of beigey grey, if that makes sense. It was so hard to choose the right shade, but I'm really, really glad we went for this. So we have got the Faro and Ball skimming stone in here, and just behind me we've got this Ikea shelf, so I'm going to talk you through that. So this Ikea shelf I will link down below. Everything that I speak about I will link. Has two pictures on top. These pictures are from two different places. So the rainbow picture, which I absolutely love, is from a company called FY. I don't know if you call it Fi or FY, but that's where that one's from. And then the Never Stop Exploring is from Desenio. The plant, I'm sure you will recognise, is from Ikea, and also the gold pot that it's in. And this shelf, I chose this shelf because of this detailing on the edge. I wanted something slightly old-fashioned looking, as we're obviously in a Victorian property, so I really, really love that. So whilst we're on this wall, I'll talk to you about the furniture underneath it. So this bed here is the big piece of furniture that will be changed. I am going to show you the mood board that we put together for this room and show you the type of bed we want to put in here. Unfortunately, at the moment, because of lockdown, we are limited to where we can order from, and we don't really want to order something if it's not right and we have a big piece of furniture lying around that we need to send back. So for now, we have this, I do love this bed, I just think it's the wrong colour and it's not what we wanted for this room, but this is a storage bed from Dunelm. The bedding is just plain white bedding from Ikea. And then this I absolutely love. So this is from H&M, and it's a lovely dusky colour. And the reason we bought this throw was to tie in with the rainbow colours. So I'll just get a closer shot. These colours are muted tones of like burnt oranges, muted pinks, golds, which I really, really love. And I forgot to say the frames that they're in are from Ikea as well. So I just thought the throw goes with the rainbow print. Now with cushions, I had ordered some cushions online, but they didn't look right when they came, and I feel like that is something I'm going to have to go to the shops and pick to make sure it's right. So for now, it will just have to be plain bedding. So moving on to the bedside tables, I actually got a lot of furniture for this room from Ikea. So the bedside tables are the Hemnes bedside tables from Ikea. And then we've got these little baskets underneath, which I really, really love. I haven't filled them up yet, but I would imagine she's just gonna put her TV remote in one, maybe her drinks bottle. And then on top of this, we have these lovely gold Ikea lamps. I really like these. I think they're really classy. They do them in silver as well, but I just really, really like how these look. This little piece is obviously not a furniture piece, but I love it. This is from H&M as well. So anyone that's got a girl, this goes with the throw. The reason I bought it is it's the same material and same colour as the throw. Well, it's slightly darker than the throw, but I do love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I have ordered a new hook for the top, which I'll have to show you when it comes, but it's not arrived yet. It's one of the things we've been waiting for. This has to be my favourite item in this room. This is called the round jute rug, and this is from H&M Home. I absolutely love it. As I say, I will tag everything down below so you can have a look at it. They do this in a bigger size, I believe, and a smaller size, but I will write the sizes down below. And as we are down there, as you can see, the flooring has been painted. So if you watched my last video, you will know that these were just plain floorboards. These are mostly the original floorboards with a couple of little repairs done here and there. So these have got loads of character in them, and then we just painted them. These blinds are just white Venetian blinds from Blinds to Go, and then I've got this little gypsophilia plant here. I can't remember where that's from, but I will find one similar and link that below. These radiators were in when we bought the property, and I absolutely love them, and we will be running them throughout the property. So this little cute little bag you may have seen in the intro, this is, I think, meant to be a little cat or a little mouse. And this is also from H&M Home. It's got nothing in it at the moment, but I envisage putting a little pair of slippers in there for her. I think it's just really cute, and I wanted to make this room still seem childlike, even though it's quite a mature room. Over here, I love this area as well. We have this gorgeous chair, which I got from a company called Bothy Blue, but I believe you can buy them on like Wayfair, eBay, you can get them all over the place. I've had this chair for probably since we moved in, so like 3 years. So it is a little bit worse for wear, but I just thought it was really cute, and it's girly, it's pink, it goes in her room. As you can see, we've got a little animal theme going on here. So this is a bunny cushion. Just thought that was really cute. That is from H&M. And then a Jellycat bunny toy, which we already had. This fireplace is, I think this is a remake of the original fireplace that would have been here, but that is a working fireplace. We do need to redo the hearth on the floor. So this hearth is off center because we moved everything over a little bit when we did the wardrobes, which I'll explain to you in a minute. So we are gonna come out a little bit further. Simon's gonna do that. We just need to pick some tiles to do that. But obviously with all the DIY stores being closed, or even if they're not, I don't want to go there to get something that's non-essential. So we still need to do that. That's one thing that still needs to be done. Above the fireplace, I absolutely love this mirror. This is from TKMAXX, so it is kind of a one-off. They may have some online, I haven't looked, but if they have, I will most certainly link it below. And then just down here, we have this gorgeous little storage basket. I'll just show you it. So gorgeous little storage basket from Matalan. I really, really like this. It's got the rope handles leading up the side. And then I've just got this throw over the top. In all honesty, inside there is all her little soft toys. So she's got loads of soft toys. Didn't think they were very Instagrammable. So just shoved her soft toys in there, somewhere to pop them. And then I've popped this Primark throw over the top, which I really, really like. So let's talk about these wardrobes. If you are not new to my channel, you would have watched my previous vlog where I showed you we had these made. If you are new here, we had these made from a lovely carpenter called SS Carpentry, based in Wiltshire, and he's absolutely fantastic. He's actually heading up our extension as well, so we have lots and lots more work for him and his company to do here. He is fantastic. Anyone local, I urge you to use them. They are absolutely brilliant. Anyway, these wardrobes are made from MDF, so they are full MDF, and then we just discussed between us what to have inside. These handles are actually the Ikea handles off of the Hemnes. We had some spare because we have some Hemnes drawers that we change the handles on. So I'll just show you inside. Here we have lots of my clothes in here at the moment until our room is done. So we've got hanging rails at the top, and then we've got 2 shelves or 3 shelves, perfectly made for these gorgeous water hyacinth baskets. They hold so much stuff. They are really, really big. So really, really good use of space. So these baskets came from a company called The Basket Company. You can find them on Instagram and also just online. I will link their website and Instagram page down below. But I had this vision in my mind that that's how I wanted the wardrobe to look. Obviously, when we have more storage, I think the clothes will be a lot tidier above. But at the moment, I just really, really like how that works. And the baskets tie in with the jute rug down on the floor, so I really liked the kind of natural woods and whites in this room. So moving on to this second wardrobe, I'll just show you inside. Now some may say I'm a bit odd, but Isla's TV is in here at the moment, so it is perfectly in line with her bed, to sit on her bed and watch the TV. The reason I put it in there is lots of people said to me, why don't you put it on the wall? But I just feel like putting the TV on the wall would just ruin the look of this room, and we had plenty of space. So again, in here we have the hanging rail at the top, so we've got a few of Isla's clothes there. And then these drawers are actually from the TKMAXX system. Absolutely love them. I think they're great. They're massive. They're like 1 meter wide each, can fit so much stuff in them. So that is the great thing with the TKMAXX, is you can literally retrofit it into anything. So the final very boring piece to show you is this lampshade. I don't even know where we got the light shade from. I think it was B&M. We just had this hanging around the house, and that is something I am going to talk to you about in a minute. So I've shown you most of the pieces in this room. There is just a couple of things missing. So I just showed you the light shade, the very uninspiring light shade. Although it's very simple, we actually had bigger ideas for that light, and we did buy a light, which I'm going to show you in a minute because I absolutely love it, and we've decided to keep it for our master bedroom when we do the extension. So before I show you the light, I'm just going to show you the mood board that we created for this bedroom. I know this is very basic, doing it on a piece of paper, but I just thought it might have been the easiest way to show you in this room. So this is the mood board that we set up, and as you can see, I've popped in things like the rug, the plant, the print. These colours on here are the colours, one colour's from the rainbow, and then the other colour is the throw on the bed. Here's the throw on the bed, the boxes, the little bag that we've got, and then here is the bed that we are hopefully going to go for. Something like that, because I feel like that is a traditional kind of Victorian looking bed, and it's very girly as well, so really excited to get that. I just don't want to buy any old one, and the only ones I can find online at the moment are from websites that I've never really heard of, and I just don't want to be stuck with a bed that we can't send back, so that's just gonna have to wait. I'm kind of a little bit, possibly, maybe edging on the side of getting like a French bed, like a white French bed. So it's definitely gonna be white, the bed anyway, and it's either gonna be a metal bed or a French bed, but both of them are very traditional. So it's gonna be a traditional white bed, whichever kind of bed we go for, it's gonna be a traditional white one. And then here is our absolutely gorgeous light. And I'm actually going to show you the light that we bought. Now, I am fully aware that this light is not everyone's cup of tea, but I absolutely love it. As soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, I need that light. But when I looked for the light that was on the website, it was like £600, something like that, and I thought, I'm not spending that, it's a little girl's room. I probably wouldn't spend that on a light for myself because it's a light, it's probably going to go out of fashion, and yeah. Anyway, without further ado, this is the gorgeous light. So it is a beaded chandelier with a brass finish, and that is why I wanted it, because You've probably noticed that her bedside lamps are brass behind me. The mirror is brass. We want to get a brass wall shelf. The little pot on the shelf is goldy, kind of brassy, and we do have a curtain pole, which we're not too sure if we're going to put up or not, but that is also brass. So that was the reason we chose this, and I absolutely love it. But unfortunately, because of the length of this, even if we shortened it, it was just going to hang far too low in here because the ceilings are not very high. It would have looked gorgeous. I'm going to show you what it would have looked like if it was up. So hopefully you can see that. I'm just going to hold it up. So there we are. There is the light. It is so, so beautiful. But as you can see, like, even if it hung sort of here, well, you can't see, but it only sits sort of 600 mil above the bed. I don't think I even told you where that light was from. So the light is from Matalan. Unfortunately, I think it's out of stock. If it's back in stock, I will link it down below. It was a bit of a splurge. It was £150, but I thought that was actually quite cheap for the way that it's made and how big and grand and beautiful it is and how gorgeous it's gonna look when it is up. I think you'll agree that it's worth spending that money on it, but it looks like it's the £500–600 piece. I don't know, I absolutely love it, but obviously everyone's got their own taste. So if they've still got it in stock, I will link it down below. So I hope you enjoyed that bedroom tour. When all this is over, our double-storey extension is due to start at the back. I will be making mood boards for each room, and I'm hoping to do some mood board videos before we even continue with the extension. I'd like to get some feedback. Let me know what you think to the ideas that I've got. And as I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it and you'd like to see more where this came from, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, hit the like button, and I'll see you all soon.